Every once in a blue moon, the fear of missing out hits me like a brick in the face. And when it comes to fast food items, I'm just always curious. I'm always wanting to know what it's like. Because especially, obviously, if you've grown up in the 90s and 2000s like myself, you've seen a lot of things come and go. You've seen a lot of things taken away from you. Obviously. And fast food is not an exception to that. So yeah, we got that big arch burger. It's a burger. There's nothing else to say about it. Someone told me it literally is like a Big Mac with bigger patties, and it pretty much looks like that. It's good. But generic. It's fucking messy. Look at this. It's like falling on the sides, which I'm not a fan of. It's a burger. Nothing special here. Got some fries in here. It's funny because I don't eat fast food anymore. I feel like normally this should like stand out to me a lot more, or like you'd think that I would really be loving this, and that McDonald's like this would be scratching an itch that I haven't had in a while. But it's pretty average. I'm so annoyed with life at the moment. I stepped on cat shit in the parking lot of my work on the way out today. And that was the third time I've stepped in animal shit in the last few months. I'm very tired of it. I'm very sick of stepping in shit. So I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to like, all right, well that sucked, but maybe this will be good, and maybe this will, make my day or my night better. Just start the weekend off right? But it hasn't really. This has fallen apart like every relationship that I've had and left me disappointed, like the way I feel about my life and my career. I'm sorry, I'm being a fucking pig here, but it's fucking messy. I don't like when sandwiches fall apart. And that happens way too often. It happens so much. I feel like every restaurant I've gone to, like Chili's or any of those places, I don't know if I've ever had a burger at like a major chain. Not like fast food. Usually they're better with this stuff. It's like a brick usually, or it like stays in one place. It's not very malleable, I suppose. Usually it's just food product, as the CEO literally said it himself. It's literally just product on a bun. But in restaurants, I don't think I've ever had a sandwich from any restaurant that wasn't a big old pile of meat and toppings at the end of it. And it's just kind of annoying. That's all. I've never been a fan of like I don't understand why people want to stack burgers. Why they want to make burgers taller. Make them wider. This burger should be a little wider. Maybe that wouldn't have fucking happened. Maybe I wouldn't have been dealing with this shit. Because I'd already dealt with enough shit the last couple months. Plenty of meat, at least. This is a big burger. I mean, all of that fell, and I'm still, like, I still have plenty of meat on here. So, I guess that's a plus. I got a haircut today. That was an unnecessary... My voice felt so phlegmy when I said that. This is actually hitting though right now. I was just hungry. When I'm hungry, I'll eat anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't really have anything else to say. Nothing that's supposed to be like, none of the additional toppings or condiments or whatever, none of that stuff is standing out, is what I'll say. Like, isn't there supposed to be some specific sauce and like the crispy onions and all that stuff on there? I don't really taste any of that, or it doesn't stand out in any way. This is really just like I'm eating. It's just a burger. It's just a generic McDonald's burger. And I don't know, maybe that's just... Maybe that's just me. Like, all this shit tastes the same if you don't have it that much. You ever stop and think about how weird it is to watch somebody eat? Like, if you're watching this right now, this is such a weird video. Or it's a very weird, like, voyeuristic thing that people watch each other eat. Like, what are we on a date right now? Is some, like, lonely person out there watching this, hoping that they can feel like they're on a date with me? If we were on a date, I definitely wouldn't take you to McDonald's. I'd take you to Checkers. I treat my ladies right. I'm usually way more hammered when I eat McDonald's or Taco Bell at this point. So it's interesting eating it sober. Got some ketchup here. Let's see if this makes a difference at all. The worst way to open up the fucking God. I feel like I don't know how to do things sometimes. Sometimes I really feel like I have no fucking idea how to be a person. Let's see if that makes a difference. Not really. This big old hunk of meat still. Look at this. This is a lot. I don't think I can finish this whole thing. Best thing I ever did for my health was just obviously cutting back significantly on drinking, but not feeling I have to finish every meal or every drink. I'm just going to sit awkwardly in silence now. Ugh. You could definitely split this. You don't need the whole thing, though. This thing's got to be like, I don't know how many calories that shit was. I didn't even finish it. I feel like I got plenty of calories in, and I don't even want to eat the whole thing. This thing's definitely worth splitting. Something tells me they're not going to be able to keep this item going because there's no way that they're gonna. It's too much of a meat cost. This is too much meat for them to keep that going. That's why the patties have gotten smaller, or why they're just, do whatever they can to not spend unnecessarily. This isn't popular. This burger isn't good enough for them to justify keeping this on the menu for a long period of time. I don't think it is. So I guess try it while you can, but I promise when I say that this did not give me a different experience at McDonald's than any other burger and fries would. This only thing this has, as far as like the edge that it has on other items on their menu, is that it's big. That it's a big arch burger. Like Ray Kroc is sitting there just shoving his double quarter pounder meat into your fucking buns. That's how that shit feels. It feels like McDonald's is trying to impregnate me with this unnecessary amount of fucking food. But yeah, this is not that big of a deal, and just was another reminder amongst many things in my life, many things that I've learned in almost 33 years on this planet. My birthday's in a couple of weeks. You should wish me a happy birthday. My birthday's on St. Paddy's Day. If you want to wish me a happy birthday. I don't know how it's going to be a happy birthday. We might all be fucking dead by then, but This was another moment of like something being hyped up and nothing. It added nothing special to my life. There's no reason for this to exist. And as someone who is obsessed with special moments in life, like things that I've gotten from music and certain stories and film and television and just all sorts of things that I'm absolutely passionate about and obsessed with, as somebody who really loves those special moments, I want that with my food as well and with with as many meals as I can. So this added nothing to my life and was not special in any way. And I'm not disappointed. I'm just kind of like... This is forgettable. I will not remember this experience at McDonald's. And I don't know if I would. I think the only memories I want to hold on to from McDonald's, I guess, are when I went there with my dad almost every Wednesday when I was a kid and my parents had divorced, and Wednesdays were it was like my day to be with him. And that's what my memories of McDonald's are, is how much I bonded with my parents over that stuff, I suppose. But that was when McDonald's was really good in the 90s and 2000s, when all these places were a lot better, you know? So this is not inspiring anything new or exciting. I don't feel excited about it. I'm not excited to go back to it. And I'm just completely indifferent to it. It might as well not exist. That's how little this burger added to my life and how not special it is. So go and try the Big Arch Burger, I guess, you know, or not. I don't know. I get why that CEO was having to fucking play it up like he actually was interested in this, though, because it's hard to look at yourself in the mirror and realize you've made a very average and forgettable product. But that's the American way. Is everything is forgettable and nobody is very interesting anymore. And I'm severely disappointed in what my life has become and the society that I am forced to be a part of.